Hello, everybody! Welcome to a new episode of my Let's Play series. I am Synthetic, and today we are, as you can see, back in our first base in some warmer climates, and I've got stuff to show you. Like, really, this time. I've worked somewhat on the tree, and you can already see it from this angle. From here. I started working on some upper floors on the ring there. This is what we actually have seen already, but I added this branch and three others, I think, but they are not visible from here. They are on the other side of the tree, but I'm pretty happy about them. They are a bit bigger than the previous ones. I still need to tweak them, add some wood blocks and so on, and of course add leaves, as I haven't added any leaves at all in this tree, so what we are going to do somewhat soon when I'm done with most of the branches. So these previous ones, now I should call them actually twigs, but whatever. As you can see, I haven't done anything with down below here. I will do it off camera when I feel like, 'cause it takes some time for me to actually want to do this. Oh, and see here you can see some of the branches, new latest ones. These are lower, so I don't know. I just didn't like so. We're going to have we are still having lots of space up to there, so well, I am going to build lots of these, and it actually takes lots of wood as well, like at least 3 stacks for this little part here. So that's a lot, and good thing I'm building it with jungle wood, but it's still a pain to get it. I changed a little bit a pattern here, but and I figured out I'm going to use it if the path is leading to other levels, so like up or down. And one more view here, and another branch there. I need to change this part here a little bit. So, well, please load. I want it to load. It's going to take its time. When I'm recording, my um, actually loading gets a little bit broken. I don't know. Same gets in the latest snapshots. I don't know if you guys are affected by the same problem, but even if I am not in this new mode, Amplify or so, I don't remember how it's called. Even though when I'm in it, if I'm not in it, the terrain is generating really slowly. But oh, and I didn't finish this part here, but I'm not going to bother with this time. So I added this ring and a little walkway. As you can see, I used the pattern because this is going up, and here we can have another way somewhere else. Then we are going to this upper ring. I need to really be careful not to break this lower iron golem cell, but I think when I'm I will do it lots of times, so I will repair it when I'm done with most of the building. I don't know really, because it's still working. The upper cell is sufficient. I have plenty of iron. So yeah, a little ring, like an intersection. We will be able to go to some upper branches from the side and so on. I left this nice cozy view here. It adds to the building. It's not a ring actually here. It's a little mess, but it serves. It does what it's supposed to. I don't know. It doesn't need to be perfect here. It's a tree. Trees are perfect in their imperfection. Am I correct? Yeah. So let's now go down, not the proper way, but yeah. And I started working on the tunnel to, or a little section to my bedroom, and yeah, I stopped here. I don't know what I'm going to do with these with sunlight access to these doors, but I left the space. Then I added these cocoa beans as they really fit the whole theme of jungle big tree, you know. Then I have the same pattern that we had on the floor, but now on the ceiling. It's really easy to stick there some glowstone. Like it doesn't stick out. Actually, it's actually is there. Well, it is. I mean, it feels like it's supposed to be there. And yeah, I've been spending here lots of time recently, or actually waiting for that for reeds to grow, but it's not a long time, and I'm pretty sure it's about time I harvested it. Actually, it takes its time here, so I could have harvested them like tons of times, but whatever. I still have lots of them, and yeah. So this is it for this place. I will go harvest the reeds, and then we will do something else. We are not going to work on the tree today. At I think actually we are not going to work on the tree on the like on the scaffolding, or I feel it's I'm working on a scaffolding here, these branches. So we are not going to do. I'm not going to do this on camera. But when I'm done with everything, we're going to pretty up the thing together, and probably building some buildings inside. I don't know. It's going to have something. It's not a tree just for the tree, you know. So we are now going to work something in the area. As I said last episode, little errands, and yeah. So let me gather some stuff, collect the reeds, and now we're going to move along. So hi again. We are a little bit later in time, in my time. So what I'm gonna do now is to clear some paths and maybe talk to you a little bit. I'm just gonna look how it all goes. I think we're gonna start somewhat here, because I don't know if I'm going to knock out this whole terrain, because this is the very corner of 140 blocks from the witch hut, and it should be leveled down, but I really didn't think it's necessary. And my witch farm isn't that bad, so yeah, I hope you can hear through these leaves. Let me quickly check. Yes, you can. So let's move. I actually should talk to you about this whole YouTube thing I'm doing. So I started it in the beginning of my longest holidays in my life, and uh, well, I thought it's going to be quite cool to make a channel, maybe gain some subscribers and so on. But it was like an experiment for me, and right when I started it, it was well, I found out it's good for my English, definitely, because I'm speaking a lot more than I used to. I think is I didn't have much practice, so that is a flaw with that. But it was good for my English, so this turned out to be my uh, you know how do I say it? this turned out to be my reason to do this channel, just to improve my English a little bit. But well, and I started doing it because I had time, and now my holidays are pretty much over. I'm starting a college this year, in the beginning of in the end of September, I think. So yeah, that's some more or less like that. So I don't. I thought I could handle it, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to have enough time. So, well, I think I want to keep a part of it. So, let me set this clear. Doing episodes like in a Let's Play style is pretty tough to do. Like, it requires a lot of time, a lot of effort. Definitely, that's time consuming. You know, you have to prepare everything. There's a lot of work behind the scenes. There is work to prepare a scene, to prepare something entertaining. And well, I'm not sure if I want to. It's more like a waste of time, since I'm I declared myself to start a college, right? So I should focus on that more. So I'm not saying I'm quitting the whole YouTube thing. I just want to say my episodes are going to be more rare, you say. Um, Basically, I think I will start doing them more like, well, let's say one more thing before that. Um, so I'm not a great builder, I know, but I do stuff that I like, and I think some people may like as well. So I think I'm going to focus more on building, uh, more than on redstone and stuff like that. That is rather unrecordable. So yeah, I think I'm going to then I'm going to show you the stuff I did, like, you know, look how much I did on the tree, like a progress report, something like that. More of a word tour thing than doing regular let's play. That's for sure. Then I had another idea to start another series, and I know you're just saying, wait, what? Wait. How is that guy going to start another series when he says he's out of time? So this other series is something I will do anyway. So I can keep you track on it, keep your track on it. So this is going to be in the new Minecraft version that they added that amplify mode, and basically this is something I've been looking forward to, because this gives you a great, amazing world that you can work in, and I'm going to work on it in creative. So this series is going to be like me building, uh, doing random builds in in the beautiful world, and well, I think it's going to be good for my creativity. But yeah, I think I'm going to upload some videos of that. They are not going to be very often, but uh, I may try. So now I would need to go a little bit this way. So let's cut through here. Yeah, and basically that's it. I'm not sure what about this series, if I'm going to do the same as that building one, but then it wouldn't make much sense, would it, right? So I think, well, For the first month, I think I'll try to keep up, try to still work here. But if that fails, well, you know why. So that was a quick update for me, from me, and you know, I like doing this thing. Like, I did it for English, but I did it with pleasure. Actually, it's pretty neat to do episodes, but a little weird. A new experience to, you know, talk to yourself while playing games and so on. And yeah, I had in plans starting uh, 2 hour series like 2 weeks ago, but 2 weeks ago I had these plans and I started recording something on a STM map, but I don't think I'm gonna finish that. And I wanted to add another game to my channel, but well, I may still do that because it's not a Minecraft. It won't be Minecraft like, so the episodes I can pre-record them. Uh, you know, playing more like a real game. Well, no, no, not like a real game. Playing more like the usual gameplay, and you know, I can play for 2 hours. Then I have like 5 episodes or so done. So yeah, and now let me just quickly finish the path. I show you. I'll show you where it will go. So it should wrap around here to up to here, and then we'll lead it next to the cacti farm, and then curve it a little bit here as well. Maybe go next to this lake, and I think we don't want to actually go further than that. Well, I don't know, Enderman. Wow. We don't want to go this way, so this path should like wrap around here on the side of a tree and so on. And yeah, that should do it. And then, well, then I'll tell you what we're going to do next. And I'm back, and I went a little bit ahead. So let's see, what do we have? I've got this path laid out, so we will see it along. And I did one more thing in here. Basically, I started that little canopy roof on top of this reed farm, and I think it's going to go pretty neat. Well, I did a part of it, and it's not that thick for now, but I did it like that to see how it looks, and it doesn't look that bad, but I don't know if I'm going to do it on the whole thing, so we will see from the tree actually. So yeah, this is it, and for this part, then I started doing here. I also have been moving reeds to uh, quickly. I also have been moving reeds to ice base just to start some more trading. I already have tons of emeralds. Like, I've got a stack of blocks of emeralds, so that's a lot. Oh, and I stopped here, but I've got more or less here cut out the part that the path will go. So yes, I also started repairing the station there. Oh, and I'm finished here, but it will go up in here, and then turn a little bit here, this way. So I haven't tested a horse on the way, so I don't know how this concept goes, but I think it's going to be still nice. And I may show you still some more work on the tree as I've been going, because I'm constantly doing something here. And in the meantime, I'm doing something with you down there or somewhere else. So I started this pattern here, leading to this branch. Finally, I don't know if you could see this branch earlier, but probably you did. So yeah, I had it earlier. So yeah, and still haven't done this, but oh well. Where did I go? I added this path, and I don't know why I started going this way. It will be like another entrance to this part, and I think it serves me well, because when I'm going from this part here, I no longer can take this route, so I am just going here, and instead of going around this corner, I can go straight, so that will help me a lot. And I think I'm going to say serve preserve the station here for a little while. So yeah, nothing changed here. Yeah, oh yes, I've got 5 stacks of blocks of iron. Just simply doing this ring, few branches and so on, working here. So that's sick. And even if that lower part if it is broken, because it is, if it would be already broken. So even with that, it's awesome. Oh, so I did this branch, and I don't think you've seen that upper one. I started doing some upper branches, so let's quickly get there. Get few more views on the thing. Yeah, so these are actually 2 branches, but like going from the same spot. Let's see, and lots of them I'm doing like that. So one branch and that is splitting into 2, still big. So if in the end, I think I will end up doing buildings like in the middle, hanging between these 2 or something like that, not on a single branch. So yeah, and let's quickly get a look. Oops, I still haven't finished this part. Let's quickly get a look on the. Oh yeah, you can see that roof on top of that. But if I made it like up up to this tree here, and from that, it would be pretty good. And as you can see, I started placing some glowstone, but in my opinion, that's too much. Like you can't. It's looks well when you have some contrast to that. Like here is better. Like you have some shadows there and the bright trees. It doesn't look as good as um, if you have all of them lit up. And I've got here like 1.5 stacks of glowstone, so that's a lot. But in total, in here, and I still haven't done these trees, and that would help a lot because it looks a little bit weird to me. Oh, and I've been going with this glowstone as well around, but not as much, only through the road, along the road. So yeah, this is how it is for now. So what awaits me? More trading with the villagers. I think I will start doing it with blacksmiths. Yes, I will do it with blacksmiths. Then I've got some caving to do, and maybe let's quickly get to sleep, and I'll give you a preview of what I'm planning on, because this episode I mentioned that the very corner of when the road starts is like is a corridor of perimeter to the witch hut, and I think I will still need to reload it. Let's do it. Yeah, great. So I said this is uh, corridor. So I started digging here, and I haven't done a lot, but I've calculated how much TNT would I need to blow up this whole thing, and I think I've got enough. Like, I'll show you in a minute. Let me quickly give an ender pearl there. Let's see. Oops, 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 oops. I made some more TNT, so now I got another 5 stacks, and I've got double chest, half of a double chest there, with gunpowder. So yeah, and I won't blow up the whole thing here. I think I will leave this part that I call the landing zone. I might just lower it one block and add some border with the water and preserve it like an island. And the rest, well, will blow up, and it will be fairly huge explosion. I have already TNT to do that, so it is going to be really neat. But my priority for now is working with the villagers or trading with them. So, oh yeah, up to here, this torch more or less marks, and this more or less mark 140 blocks. So it would be okay, I think. And yeah, it's fairly huge space. It's 100, but I averaged that, and I figured out I would need 8 stacks of TNT, but I averaged that, and I said it's 100 long, because it is, from there up to there. Then I said it's 65 blocks wide from there up to the that cliff there, although I won't blow up here, so it's a huge section that will be missing. And then I said that it's average 9 blocks tall, so in some parts it isn't, in some parts it's a little bit more. So you see, I averaged that a lot, and for example, most of this terrain isn't 9 blocks tall, so like here I will save a lot of TNT. So yeah, this is going to be much less than 8 stacks. So, but hopefully in some future episodes we'll do that. And then I've got the building with building that quartz company with for the villagers. So yeah, few things to do. I've got lots of sugar canes on me, so I will move that along, and I've got few chests left to move. So yeah, this is it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. We didn't do a lot of things, at least on camera, but just a quick update to tell you I'm still working here, because I am. You know, Minecraft is pretty cool. You can go whenever you want and do tons of stuff. So there's always something to do, even if not building or designing. You can go here and have a fight with some mobs and so on. But yeah, this is it for today's episode, and hopefully I'll see you next time. And yeah, bye bye, little talky one.